Good morning vlog. It is another Saturday, which only means one thing.
Race day.
Woo woo! We are going back to Plymouth Motor Speedway. If you're a longtime viewer, you will recall my vlog from last summer, the Jeff Anderson Memorial race that I raced the Zero Celica at, which today Wheels is making his Plymouth debut. Also recall from that vlog that we got engaged there. So excited to go back. And Blake is going to be racing the crate car, which is the black and white car that Tony raced at Toledo. And we're ready to go, ready to rock and roll. I will keep you guys updated with what goes on as the day progresses. My one hand is totally helping me out. You don't need to go. You're going to turn. It's okay. You can always get on first try. Oh, let me go. If you guys watched last week's video, you would have seen how cold started my Celica was. So I'm going to hop in Chandler's and get it started because it's going to need to warm up a little bit because these babies are cold-blooded. I should have been recording because this just started right up just fine. What the heck? What? Oh, I better put the clutch in. To go slow, you let off the clutch just a little bit. Give her some gas. If you want to go fast, you dump the clutch and you just go. Chandler's pro steerer.
I'm not. Okay, go ahead.
I am a semi-professional race car driver. I can't see very well over the steering wheel though. Look at that. Spot on. Spot on. Y'all got the view from inside the car this week as my mom recorded me outside the car last week.
That's better than what I thought you were going to do.
You know, honestly, I really couldn't see, so yeah. Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
We have made it.
No, I made it. Now I'm logged into.
This is a video for the vlog. We made it to the track. We're a little early though. So Chandler is munching on some wheat thins. You're getting your food in for the day. That's all you're gonna eat. Some caffeine.
Yes, all racer needs caffeine.
Yeah, I already drank my Red Bull. It's empty. Found our slabs. Just waiting to get the car in here. Nice shot of Tony's sponsors there. Without them, this would not be possible. Now for my least favorite part, climbing up here. Oh, the lighting might not be the best. Oh goodness. Y'all seeing from my POV. My little cramped crawl back here. Woo. Now we wait. There you go, you can see them. Oh yeah, we have a leaf blower to blow up all the rocks.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, goodness gracious. Watch the head.
Oh yeah.
One car to go. The Jean Garrett has arrived to Plymouth Motor Speedway.
I'm bleeding already. I'm bleeding
Well, you can use our cars.
It will not stop bleeding.
Why'd
like,
you
I
do
swear
that?
to God. I don't know.
The sun came out and now it is toasty. Took my vest off, so might have to take off the hoodie now. Looks great today. Sun is out. We're mostly cloudy, but sun is out shining. And I think it's gonna be a good day for racing. Got 20 minutes till first practice. How are you feeling, Chan?
I'm gonna try new things. That's all I can really do.
Are you excited?
Yeah, nervous at the same time.
That was literally me last week. I said I'm excited, I'm nervous.
Yeah, that's part of being a racer.
It's that little stomach feeling you get before you climb in the car.
Yep. Pre-race you get nervous, and then post-race you get excited.
Oh yeah. Perks of being a race car driver fiance, my heart is pounding, and his is not at all.
We're cool. We're ready.
He's chilling. I'm nervous for him. I
It's
wish
just
I could be behind the wheel, but I'm going to take over the zero car that I ran at Plymouth last year. Let's see if you go fast as I did. It's a cooler day today, so you might have, yeah. So when it's cooler out, the car likes to go a little faster.
Especially this car.
Or cold-blooded, as I said earlier when we were loading. But we're getting ready to get him in there, lined up for first practice. They take the best lap out of both practices. They do it like the others. Making our way to the front stretch for the national anthem. Last time I was here, that happened.
I know. Should I do it again?
We're going back to the front stretch where the moment happened. All right, we are going heat race.
On the front row, car number 51, Brian Shue, and next to him the zero car of Chandler Hutchins. Jeff Smith, row number 2 alongside the 42 of Michael Smith. Chop House at Swan Lake Resort.
Let's go. We're green. Andy Sandler. Get your gas. He's on the outside. That time we have a couple of Crown Vic heat races to get through still, and then will be Chandler's race up first. Cold out now, so I have to put a beanie on. I think it's about ready time to be for my coat as well. So we got a little driver coaching to do here. Chandler setting up his passes too soon. Y'all noticed in the clip there he was rubbing off a lot of speed because he's entering the corners too low, setting up his passes too early, and if he wants to pass that front wheel drive in the feature, he is going to have to work the outside and arc his corners a little better. So he did not gain any speed in the heat race, so I am hoping and praying that he will gain some speed in the feature and will go faster, because I want to see him succeed, and it would be cool to see him go faster than what I did in that car. But yes, so I am all bundled up now, ready to go watch some feature racing, and it's gonna be cold.
Here we go.
Sending you to Tech before the race. Starting outside pole. Go fast, turn left.
I'll try.
The sun is shining and we are about to go feature racing. Next time by, we are green.
First soldiers on the track, Ryan Hutchins. Michael
The heart is pounding. Don't love that. We are gonna choose this time by. They put a cone out and everybody gets to pick what lane they want to start. Come on, Chance, pick the outside. Woohoo! He's gonna gain a few spots for that. Nice. Choose gives you a chance to gain some spots back. But we all know that his car is a lot slower, so unfortunate. But hopefully he gets a good start this time by. Go, 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 go. Oh, jeez. You're on fire, Ricky Bobby. Update. Still on fire. They had to call the literal fire department to come in here. So, RIP to that car.
They only have one bag of oil dry left.
Uh-oh.
Tony said put your oil dry on the fire. Somebody's...
Like, hello? Water? Anything? Alrighty, Sunday recap after the races. I obviously recorded all of his race. I did a little bit of the modifieds, and then I did Blake's full late model race as well. So I guess to recap, we can go over yours first.
Like your last video, not much. Taking a very, very mediocre car against some cars that should not be racing with our class and are way faster. So it's what it is. It's what the track did, and we got to live with it. But it was fun. It was a unique track, and I did not expect that track to drive the way it did. I've been going to that track for the past like 3-4 years, and I have a lot more respect for the people that race there, because everyone around there, I figured the track wasn't going to be that hard because all the people just are so good and they make the track look so easy. And I'm like, that was not very easy. That's a very difficult place to get around. So I respect all the people that are really good there and all the people that make it look so easy.
I was proud of how he handled getting around the other front wheel drive after struggling in the heat race. We all driver coached him and told him that he needs to keep up high, keep the momentum up, and he scared me a little bit. You probably heard me yelling in the video. My heart was pounding, and you guys, if you could feel my chest, it was like physically feeling like it was about to jump out. So
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do.
you had me on my toes for sure. And we jumped to the late models, and Blake hasn't really been consistently in a car in I think at least 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's ran like one race here and there in the past couple of years, so he was having some struggles. He spun out twice by himself,
Got wrecked.
and then got hit the third. So he just
but he got hit the first time, and the whole front end of the car was not the way it's supposed to be. So that messed up on some of the steering stuff. So it was like he was driving. It was hard for him to keep that car.
Yeah, it got loose.
Yeah,
for him. And we are used to, if you've caused 3 cautions, you normally get sent off the track. So he just felt, before he got told to, he just pulled off. So
yeah, and they assumed that
he assumed.
Well,
but I don't know.
And the track
if they
assumed
do.
that he had an actual issue and just pulled in. But he was thinking that it was the 3 spin rule or whatever.
Yeah.
He caused 3 cautions.
But
so
they
of a
didn't tell him
miscommunication.
that. So if he would have stayed out, he would have actually ended up like 3 spots better than what he finished. So unfortunate there. We could have got 50 more bucks, as my dad and Tony made sure to tell him.
Oh, well.
But it is what it is. You do what you think is right in the moment. So you don't know until after the fact of what the outcome is going to be. Obviously, only 4 cars finished, so we only had 8 to start with, and 2 of them weren't performing very well. So I'm shocked that the one even finished, but whatever. Sucks for Nash. I was really looking forward to seeing if he would get his first feature win at Plymouth, but Sean did end up getting by him. It was a pretty good race overall, and then I stayed in the stands to watch the Hornets, and then there was like a big wreck, so it went back down. And then we went back up there, me and my mom did, and then I obviously took that last clip of that Hornet just burst into flames, crazy. Yeah. And then it was on fire for like 5 minutes. Their fire extinguisher wasn't working. They ended up calling the fire department, and then they threw water on it, and it put itself out. I'm like, oh, okay, this is crazy. Chandler was down helping load and everything, but I strapped on the pit car, and I was like, went to watch the rest of the Hornets because they're always fun and entertaining. After that, we ended up taking off, so I missed the Crown Vics, and then there was a B Hornet, so whatever. Had a blast. Currently looking like it's going to be Tony and Blake with the late models next week at Plymouth again, so they are not running our class, so it's gonna be bench seat racing for us again. So it'll just be another Toledo vlog where I just keep up with what they got going on and probably record their whole race for the video. That pretty much sums up our day at Plymouth. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit that bell for notifications when I do post. Comment down below what your favorite racing class is.
We think ours is front wheel drives, but that
Oh no,
may be
mine
biased.
is modifieds. I love modifieds. They're my favorite class to watch. Always has been.
Me too. Growing
And
up, I
sprint
loved
cars.
modifieds. Support your local track.
Before it gets shut down, like
Yes.
Bearfield. And then make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok for our behind the scenes content when we're not uploading on YouTube. I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.